Next up, at UFC Rio, we have Ricardo Ramos taking on Kaan Ofli. Ricardo Ramos, 17-7 in his career, 2-3 in his last 5. He is coming off that decision loss to Chepe Mariscal, taking on Kaan Ofli, 11-4 in his career, 3-2 in his last 5, looking for his first UFC win. I get Ricardo being the favorite. These odds seem to be getting a little wide. Ricardo's good. He's very dangerous. Pretty good everywhere. He's tall. He's rangy, slick BJJ. Good high kicks, good spinning kicks, a great jab, solid leg kicks. If he hits the ground, he's always looking for something. And he's coming off that loss to Chepe Mariscal where it was just really Chepe's insane pace that prevented Ricardo from doing what he wanted to do. He's taking on BJJ black belt Kaan Ofli. He's a solid grappler, decent takedowns, decent striking. He's busy on the ground. He's always looking for something. He's not long, right? He's short. He's compact, so he relies on just strength and being like a no-neck, strong guy to get through some of these positions. He's kind of hard to move around. He's not easy to set up. He has no problem being in a boring clinch or holding against the cage. He's coming off that decision loss to Muhammad Naimov where he came out aggressive, but then he just full-blown settled for just clinch work and stalling. I think this is kind of a tough spot. I'm going to pick Ricardo Ramos. I think he's just better and more dangerous almost everywhere. But we've seen Kaan be perfectly happy holding somebody against the cage, being strong, slowing down the pace. And if he does that here, he might have some random success. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to pick Ricardo, who typically doesn't have the best takedown defense, but he is that team alpha male. Let's hope he's getting the wrestling looks. He can keep this fight standing. Ricardo Ramos is going to be the pick. What do you think, Jacoby?
Here is a fun fact that I put on Twitter. You can follow me on Twitter, X, Instagram, if that's something you're interested in. Ricardo Ramos in his last. I'll give you a little Q&A here. His last 5 fights combined, 5 total fights. How many total strikes do you think he has landed in 5 fights combined?
I assume
last
it's a
couple
low number.
Last couple were decisions, right? I think he has a couple decisions in there. And
let's say total combined strikes in 5 fights, 65.
About 75. He has 75 strikes, which is not a whole lot. And he actually has 6 UFC fights where he has 10 or less total strikes, which is pretty insane. I mean, he's lost by guillotine a couple times, got some early finishes on the plus side as well. Ricardo should be the better fighter here. I mean, he should be. To me, it just seems like an experience thing. Yeah, he's stumbled or whatever, but he's got the UFC experience. Kaan has shown deficiencies in the striking and shouldn't be able to get the grappling going against Ricardo. Ricardo was a guy that was kind of forcing the wrestling. Then he backed off the wrestling and kind of show off the striking. If he kind of just mixes it all up here, he should be able to win. He's not a guy that I'm going to bet on. You know, minus 185, minus 200. There's better spots on this card, I think. So I'm going to leave it alone. But Ricardo should be able to win this fight. I mean, he should just be a little bit cleaner everywhere.
Yeah, I agree. You're not worried about just the random bowling ball cage control?
I say I wasn't going to bet him, so yeah, I guess I am.
There we go. $8,800 in DraftKings Fantasy for Ricardo Ramos. I actually don't know if that money's going to be worth it because Kaan's tough and he is just like short and thick. I don't know if Ricardo's going to be able to knock him out or submit him.
The submissions are pretty slick. I mean, the speed at which he got Josh Coulibao's back and threw in a sub. I mean, he basically I don't know how the fuck Coulibao got out of the sub. And the speed at which he did that, he's pretty slick on the fucking ground.
He is slick and he's long and he uses his length pretty well on the ground. Kaan's also a BJJ black belt. Like I think we end up in a decision here. I think Ricardo has some really cool moments and it's exciting and it's fun. And then Kaan will just grab onto something, slow the pace, and survive. We're both on the Ricardo Ramos side, but if you want to check out every pick we have, every bet we have, every tool we have, not just for this card, but next week's Vancouver, UFC 321 the week after that, and then the fight night after that, just go to WeWantPicks.com and click Become a Member at the top.